For the next 3 days, we're taking this Black Rock Adventure Jeep all around the Lake District to have the ultimate overland adventure. We're going to do some wild swimming, some knife edge climbing, and we're going to give you a tour of this awesome overland truck behind us. And without further ado, Jazzy, what we got to do next?
Let's go swimming. Lovely Lake District weather. Beautiful. What do you think?
So we are almost at our first stop, which is, what's it called, Jazzy?
I can't remember. Hang on.
A wild swimming spot near Eskdale. And we were hoping the weather was going to hold out, but it has not. As you can see, it's absolutely minging. So luckily enough, we're going for a swim anyway, so we're going to embrace the weather, get the wetsuits on while I'm getting my wetsuit on, and we're going to go get wet. So
it's called Tongue Pot where we're going swimming. It's absolutely pouring down with rain. I'm not wearing a wetsuit because I'm not a baby like Yayan. And we're going to go do some swimming and get even more wet. We've also just realised that we've been doing all our videos without the microphone plugged in. So hopefully this afternoon you'll be able to hear us a bit better.
Right, we made it. Completely ridiculously, we're going for a swim. And this Jazz has got a brand new Scarpa boots on with a bloody dry robe and a swimming suit. I've got my wetsuit on underneath my waterproof coat. Oh my days! And my wetsuit shoes.
For reference, I am just trying the boots out for my big hike tomorrow in the mountains. I don't wear.
She does. She likes looking like an idiot all the time. So we're going for a swim at Tongue Pot, and we've got the GoPro. And we're going to get wet.
Did it go round?
What are you doing? Get your boots in the water.
No. Yucca.
We're about a K.5 in, Jazzy.
Look at the state of us.
Jazz is way too hot already in her dry robe. So she's ready for a swim. I'm pretty good in my wetsuit. I feel warm, which is nice for a wet, miserable grey day. I think I'm going to do more hikes in my wetsuit. Well, I'm a bit hot with this hood on. Yeah!
Who hikes in a dry robe?
But on the plus side, we're almost there. We just got to go over this stile and then back down to the river. And then we go for a swim. And then we got to walk all the way back.
Agile.
Go on, get your leg up.
You know the people that buy dry robes to go hiking? Stupid. I wouldn't wear this if I wasn't going swimming. I still want to carry it. Quick house.
You look like a Teletubby.
What's the way?
Come on, Mrs. Agile, get up, get on down there. There's the river. That's where we're going back down to. What happened, Jazzy? What happened? Her nice new boots that she's trying to keep clean. And she just dunked up to her shin in mud. Come on, boss, you're in Scarpas, get on there.
Where do you want me to go?
Just get through it, straight through the middle.
That was wonderful. That's my old fucking foot.
Woo, look at that, that looks pretty. We made it to the river. Look at that, like greeny blues. We had an argument on the way here because I said it was going to be brown and muddy because everywhere's flooded. And Jazz like, no, it's going to be green and lovely. But it is, it's green and lovely. I can't believe it. I just assumed it would be minging and brown, but look at that. Beautiful. Okay, we're just about there now. Jazz is was about ready to stop about a few hundred meters ago. I think I found where she's looking for. She's got loads of pictures again from like Instagram and stuff of these really beautiful places, but then there's no like exact location, so I'm always scrambling around trying to find these damn places. I think we found it. We were looking for a random tree in this bit of a cliff. Yeah, and the pictures that they took are beautiful in the sun, summery, and like now there's no leaves on the trees, all the water's changed, so it's completely different. But I think we found it. A couple hundred meters. We have finally found the location we've been looking for. Here is the tree and the green pools. Dun 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 dun. To be fair, that is actually really pretty.
How are we going to get down?
Good find, boss.
How do you get down?
Slip and slide down your butt.
No.
Straight down there.
No.
Scoot. Oh, it's better. I need a wee. Woo! Oh wait, this is pretty. It's really deep, like really deep. It looks quite shallow when you're up there, but it's not, because I'm nowhere near the floor. Well, look at this, under the water. This is why wetsuits are king. I could stay in here for a while. Oh. Right, let's get out and film Jazzy getting in. She's gonna be freezing. Give me a countdown. You can do it. Ready, steady?
Yeah. I told you it's cold.
That was a bad idea.
Jan's got a wetsuit on. Look at the colour of me. I look like Mr. Krabs.
Whoa! The head was cold. I'm gonna try going that way. I can't do it.
It's really hard. You were like, go in the middle, it's really nice. And I was like, no. Is there any pools there?
I've got brain freeze.
Is there any pools just there where that water is?
Really deep.
I'm going to walk up there and get it.
How you feeling, Jazzy?
Yeah, fine. I do need to get out now.
The current is super strong as it goes off a waterfall there. That's why we're not swimming out. Come on, Spider-Man.
Can you help
Hand.
me? No, actually falling.
Hand.
I'm going to slip.
Hand.
I don't want to do that.
There we go. There we go, big boss.
I got down now.
Okay, come on. She's freezing.
You gotta help me. I can't move my body though.
Follow me.
I need a wee so bad. That water's shot the wee out of me. And I'm on the video.
Put my hat
The
over
water's
that.
shot the wee out of me. Yes, I said that. Fucking
Right.
freezing. My body looks like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob.
Can you stand just by there?
Sorry, he's supposed to be
Because
bound.
I would like to jump in and get out.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. Nice.
It's still cold.
Try going in with no neoprene.
No, that's silly. Oh, my head, I got a brain freeze just jumping in.
I need to do a wee now. Hello, sir. How do you feel?
I got a brain freeze. Oh,
I look like a bit of a gnome. No. Kiss.
Yeah. Cheers, kiss. Right.
Oh, what a fun day out.
Lovely day. We're gonna go run back to the car whilst it's still daylight. Get dry, get warm. We'll see you back at the adventure truck. Bye, Felicia. Welcome back to day 2. We survived the storm. It was absolutely howling last night. We parked up just a bit short of where we're going today, up at Helvellyn, and it ripped through. There was some sort of storm, wind, rain all night, to the point where we were like, we're clearly not climbing a mountain tomorrow. And we've waited till just before lunchtime and the weather's cleared up. Perfect, so we're going to go and try and do this hike. Jazz is just getting ready. How you looking, boss?
Yeah, fine.
Getting your nice new boots on?
They're really hard to do it.
The joys of new boots. So we're going to go and try and do Helvellyn and, well, what do you call it? Helvellyn via Striding Edge?
Yeah.
Is that the right way? So we're going to go and try and do Helvellyn via Striding Edge. We're going to get so far up, see what the conditions are like, because it looks like from here the clag is in and it looks snowy and icy and minging. But we're going to...
That's just because you're miserable and you don't like doing it.
But we're going to see what the conditions are like whilst we get up there. And then we've got dinner booked tonight back in Ambleside. So we need to get a move on, and I'm going to take the GoPro to try and video some of this because it is absolutely pissing down and I'm not taking this camera. Let's go! The mountain goat enjoying breaking her new boots in on this hill. Enjoying the joys of nice stiff new boots. We're about just over a mile in. Nice view behind me. Look at that. We should be up on the ridge in a minute or so. And by a minute or so I mean about half an hour or so. Yeah. Don't think you can see the mountain yet in the background, though you can just see it. Just there. Come on. I want to see it.
There you go. That's Helvellyn Striding Edge.
Woo-wee!
We got to go up this fucking hill, haven't we?
Look at that.
Oh no, we don't.
No, we don't go all the way around. All the bloody way round.
I can do that. Pieces.
Oh, it's a bit windy, I don't like it.
I need my arms out.
We made it to the top of the first bridge. I don't know if you can hear me, it's so windy. But Jazz needs a warm coat on now because the wind just got real. Well, now we're going. Well, hopefully we're going round. Oh, we're going round the back of that ridge and on.
And then down.
Woo! Woo! First few footsteps in the snow. How do they feel now, boss?
Yeah, fine.
No.
Fine.
We got a bit further to go. That's our top point. I'm tripping over in the snow now, so I'm going to put you guys away again. See you in a minute. Alright, the first sight of the knife edge is there, that little piece there. And then the top of Helvellyn is there, so that's what we're doing. We're just creeping up here along the knife edge, up to the top, and then we're coming back down the nice way, not into the water, back down there. How you feeling, boss? Excited?
Yeah, good. I'm going to put my poles away in a minute though.
Okay.
Can't climb on my hands with my poles. Do you know what we didn't bring?
What?
Drone.
No drone today. I didn't think I'd be able to get it out, to be honest, darling. It was too wet this morning. Knife edge has begun, and I am with myself. Jazz doesn't mind this stuff. Well, she says she doesn't. She is. She's scared, but she gives it the big one. I'm quite happy to admit that this stuff scares the crap out of me. I don't mind doing it, but Okay, we made it off our first bouldery part. Now we just got the kind of thin bits to come, those bits. This is all right, this I don't mind. How you getting on, boss?
This bit looks a bit...
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking to myself.
Yeah. Yeah, the next bit looks thinner. The wind is being okay at the moment, but I don't want to jinx it. If the wind picked up, it would be crap on this knife edge. Ah, here we go. Right, we've got two choices, along this edge or up there. Which one do you want, Jazz? Yep, you're an idiot, let's go. Up the top, come on then. Okay. Come on in, big boss. Here she comes, along the knife edgy bit. That group of kids behind you strolling along. I know. Just laughing and walking. Good work. High five.
Sorry, I did a burp then. I did a burp. So.
Nice, Jazz has just made it down the kind of steepest boulder part. Down through there. So now we just got to head up this last piece now, so less of a knife edge, but just more hiking. So we're going to get to it before we lose any more light. Need a hand. Good, there we go. Okay. Come on then. Yeah, that's what I did. I just walked.
No way. You did not.
Well, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's Swiffer's blood.
Yeah, it's rubber blood. Good work, buddy. Which has been the hardest bit?
This bit.
This yucca bit. They're holding it out, aren't they? Right. Oh, I'm kind of walking on top of this snow, but every now and then you fall down in it and you realise how deep it is. Woo! Yoo-hoo! Yeah. So we're basically at the summit now. We just got, well, we're just next to the summit with a couple of 100 metres to go, but along the ridge, so we're fine. We've got beaten by the wind, so we're sat behind this little wall up here, just out of the wind so that you guys can hear us. How did you find the last bit, Jazzy?
Oh, pretty gnarly. It's quite hot, it's quite slippy.
Yeah, the last part we had to come up in the snow basically. Jazz was slipping a lot. My Vivo barefoots, although they're definitely not built for this. Well, I don't really know what they're built for, but they're awesome boots. I love them, and they took me all the way up here in the snow. And I wasn't slipping, I had good grip to be fair. I think it's something to do with like your bare feet and spreading out on the snow.
I think you've got more of a surface area to put down, whereas mine's quite narrow. So
you definitely would have been better, like if you'd had crampons on, you'd have been fine sort of thing. And that's clearly what those are made for. But right, last push to the top. And then we're going to get off this mountain, off the cold, and hopefully not too dark. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, made it to the top, boss man. So we came up from there, up along that, that's where the Yucky Ridge bit is, and we come up there, and then just along here, to the top. Another one ticked off the bucket list, boss. Yeah. Right, now we're going to get off this hill, it's freezing. Let's go! Woo.
We've got one pole.
Right, we made it off the top, which you can see up there.
Sorry, I'm falling.
We thought we had an easier path down, turns out it was just as much of a scramble coming down as it was going up. And it was
no easier path, we still have to go down through it.
super icy and slippy, so it was actually way worse. And we picked up a friend on the way down as well, who was also slipping and sliding his way down, so definitely would have been good having crampons with this much snow, but anyhow, live and learn. We didn't die. Now we're moving ass because we want to get home before it gets dark. We want to get our dinner because we've got a dinner reservation at 6. Let's go! Well, it's officially dark.
We're back.
We did make it back to the van, just. The way down was a bit scary, a bit sketchy, and then both of us started to ache and our feet ached, so it's been a long day. We're finally making it back. We've not made our dinner reservation, but we booked another one, so should be fine. And we are now going to go and have about 12 beers, a couple of burgers, and we'll see you guys in the morning for a tour around the cool truck and another swim before we head home. See ya.
Welcome back to day 3. So as promised, we're going to do you a van tour. We've been waiting for a break in the weather all week, and as you can see, we haven't had one. So we're going to make the most of the time we've got. Over to Ian.
Alright, so luckily enough, the whole reason we did this trip was because Jazz won a competition on Instagram with very kind donators of this truck, Black Rock Adventure. So you can rent these trucks from them for the weekend, go away, do some adventuring. They come with everything kitted out for you to do a weekend adventure or longer. So I'm going to talk you through some of the bits that they've got on these trucks so that you can see. Clearly they're all geared up, off-road tyres. This is the Jeep. I don't know if it's like the Black Rock Edition or something like that, but basically it's the super off-road condition, super off-road one. They have got side steps, so the whole truck has been kitted out for overlanding, so they've got side steps like this on both sides so you can get up to the top and do everything on the roof. They've then got water canisters on the sides, which again are all twist and take off, put back on, super easy. The awning above me is a 270 degree, which means all the way around to the back here, awning, and it's from Alucab, which is pretty awesome. Nice aluminium, sturdy one, so it doesn't get broken when it's out in the wind. However, you can't really keep this up when it's really, really windy, obviously, as all awnings. Okay, back of the truck. This is where the main, like, cool parts happen.
Yeah, this is the cool part.
So pretty much everything in this truck has been done by Front Runner. Front Runner Outdoors do loads of really cool stuff. You can go on their website and see all of their different attachments you can get for overlanders. So in here they've got the Dometic fridge with the Front Runner slides. So that comes out, locks out, and you've got a big old fridge freezer in the top. That closes, hiya, like that, and slides back in. Jazz has put cups behind here again, and then it won't shut.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. Right, so you've got your big fridge freezer here. So we had like loads of food, probably enough for a week's worth of food in there, and we didn't eat barely any of it. So then underneath that, again, this is all done by Front Runner. You've got the big drawer which comes out, and Black Rock Adventure put all of this in here for you. So you've got gas canisters, cookers, pots, pans, all of your cooking essentials. They even give you free coffee, which you can take away at the end. Knives and everything else are all in here. Literally everything you could think of. We didn't need to bring anything for this trip. The only things we had to bring personally was some bedding. We had to bring, so yeah, a duvet basically.
They do provide you with a duvet though, if you need one.
Oh, they do provide you with a duvet if you need one though.
I just said I'd bring one.
Right, this is our little box of bits and bobs.
Tools
but
and squash.
In here, you've got this Yeti box, which again is stacked with even more cool stuff. So you've got jet boils, emergency kit, batteries, a bivvy loo, all sorts of stuff in here. Again, so you literally don't need anything. They then also provide you with a little camping stove and a fire. So they also provide a camping stove and a small fire and some fire lighters, firewood for all of that. Then back here you've got a 2-burner hob by Primus, so again you don't need anything. This is really good because it connects up to just the small gas bottles, so you can just connect this to the same ones that you use for the jet boil and everything else, and that sits nicely behind there. And then our box of tap goes nicely there. Okay, this side again all by Front Runner. You've got your little table attached to the back door so that you can do all your cooking and everything on there. That clips back up. Come on. There we go. spare wheel on the back. So Tom, who runs this whole outfit, has basically told us that we've got a pop-up tent here for going to the toilet, you know, the pop-up kind of igloo tents. You've then got a portable toilet in there. You've got literally everything you can think of. There's an emergency kit, so a tyre pump and everything else in the back of the van as well. And then if I take you to the back seat, where is basically mine and Jazz's junk room at the moment, so don't judge us, but in here, this is where we've stored everything, which is just an absolute mess. But you can see up here, you've got a net where they give you, cool, so in here in the back seat, you've got this net up here where they give you 2 passenger dry robes, which you can also use as blankets. They also gave us a heated blanket, and on the floor down there, underneath all of our junk, is a big old Jackery 1000. So you've got like a big power bank, so you can plug the fridge in, you can run the electric heater, you can charge all of your phones and everything else. Me and Jazz actually brought our own little small Jackery too, so that we could take that up into the roof tent to charge our phones, which I will show you very last but not least. Okay, so I'm not actually going to get this out, it's pouring down with rain, but you've got a big iCamper roof tent up here. This is like the max size one, so it goes up and folds out this way. You can fit like 4 people in there. It's basically a 4-man tent up there, or you could fit 2 adults, 2 kids. You could fit 4 people, it'd be a bit of a squidge, but you'd be fine. But there was loads of room for me, Jazz, bags, Jackery, everything. And that's it. What do you think, Jazz? Anything else?
No, I think that pretty much covers it. Basically, it's just really cool and it has loads of kit.
Yeah.
More kit than you need, but stuff that you think you don't need and you probably do need.
Yeah. And then last but not least, the very front of the truck. It is decked out.
Really cool.
Top of the range, 21 plate, automatic, with all the gear you need, and Jazz's handbag just sat nicely in the middle,
And
which she
some
brings
Dorito
to...
snacks.
Which
I bring my handbag everywhere.
All of our hiking trips, and it just
I
gets in
don't
the
take
way.
it hiking for
bum.
reference. I just bring it for doing shopping after hiking. So that ends our Lake District adventure. Massive thanks to Tom and everyone at Black Rock Adventure for giving us the opportunity to have a trip in this awesome vehicle. Catch you next time.